If you guys want to finish domination, clutch time, unlimited, level 40, but you don't have the time, DM Rose NBA on Twitter. His link is in the description, and make sure to tell him I sent you. Yo, what's good everybody, it's CP the Doc, and welcome to My Team No Money Spent, episode 20. In today's video, we're getting our final centerpiece of season 1. We're done with unlimited, we're done with TTO, and we're done with both clutch times. So that means all we have left is triple threat offline. All we need is 10 more wins and we get our last centerpiece of the season. So in this video, we're winning these final 10 games, and I'm gonna give you guys a few tips to help y'all win easier in triple threat offline. But before we start playing, there's one more thing. We're only 5 triple threat wins away from getting Diamond Tony Parker, so in this video, we're getting him too. So here's my mission for this video. Get that centerpiece, get Tony Parker, give you guys a few triple threat offline tips, and finally test out Tony Parker in unlimited. This should be a pretty fun video, and it might get kinda long too. So with that being said, you guys sit back, relax, and let's get this grind started. First things first, I think this right here might be one of the best triple threat lineups you can use. If you play triple threat with any evolution player in your lineup, then you're gonna get super easy matchups. That's why I'm using Benedict Mathurin, Paolo, and Jabari Smith. Honestly, I never shoot with Jabari Smith or Paolo. I take pretty much every shot with Benedict Mathurin. And this Benedict Mathurin is easily my favorite card to use offline in the entire game. This card is a little bit more expensive than when I first got him, but you can get him for 13,000 MT and evolve him all the way up to Diamond. His jump shot is super quick and easy, he's really good defensively, and since he's an evolution player, you're gonna get a super easy matchup on defense. Like I said earlier, this lineup right here is really good, but just for this video, I'm gonna change things up. Paolo is a little expensive, so instead, let's use Jakob Poeltl, and instead of Jabari Smith, let's use Bobby Portis. Both of these cards are 100% free, and you get them by playing domination. Now, enough about my lineups, let's jump into a game. I guarantee you guys, this is gonna be a super easy matchup. We're playing versus 3 emeralds. Now let me show you guys how I score points. All you have to do is get in this zone right here, get a little bit behind the 3-point line, and fire that 3-pointer just like that. Since this game goes to 21 points, all you have to do is make 7 3-pointers and it's over. That move I just did twice in a row works on Pro, All-Star, Superstar, and I'm gonna show you how. Notice how DeJounte Murray is super close to me on defense, but then I make this one move right here, and he backs up so much, which gives me so much space for the jump shot. This move gets you wide open pretty much almost every single time, and I'm gonna show you how. Hold down the right trigger on your controller just like this, and if the basketball's in your right hand, move that right stick down and to the left, and then you'll do this, and then just knock down that jumper, wide open, no contest. If you have the ball in your left hand, do the exact same thing to the right. Hold down turbo on your control, flick your right stick down and to the right, moving the ball from your left hand to your right hand, and boom, another 3-pointer. Now obviously, if this method's gonna work, you have to time your shots, you have to knock down shots. If you can't really shoot, you could just get cuts to the rim just like that for easy 2-pointers. Like I said earlier, I don't really care about defense. I know sometimes the CPU can get kind of annoying with backdoor cuts and paint mashing, but I really don't care about that. If you have one shooter that you really like, use him as your shortest player, then you're gonna match up with the shortest defender, and yeah, if you're able to time shots with them consistently, then you're gonna have no problem winning. Now, if you're doing this move and it's not working, if you're doing this over and over again, but you're not getting any separation, flick the right stick down towards you, and then you'll snatch back and get a wide open shot. That was for the win too. That was a super easy win, and now we're only 9 wins away from centerpiece number 5. Now, I know that last game was only on pro difficulty, but this next game is on superstar. So real quick, I'm gonna show you guys that the exact same thing works on superstar. This time, we're up against Kelly Tripucka, Christian Wood, and Lascelles Thompson. Another very easy matchup, and we're gonna get a bunch of easy shots. Benedict has the ball, he makes one move, and just like that, we get the 3-pointer. Now let's do it again. One dribble right, one dribble left, pull up, and hit. Let's do it again right here. That one little move gets you so much space, it gets you so open. If it doesn't work the first time, do it again, going back and forth, switching the ball from hand to hand. That's 3 threes in a row now. We're on the left side of the court. Snatch back, pull up, knock it down. If you get takeover with Mathurin, the game is pretty much over. You can do the exact same thing from pretty much half court. You could even pull up from behind half court. Oh yeah, that's going in. Nice shot, Benedict. One more bucket and we win. I'm not even gonna make a move. I'm just gonna shoot it. That's another easy double-digit win. 2 games down, 8 games to go. You guys might be thinking, Doc, you're only doing this because you're using Benedict Mathurin. Well, guess what? This next game, we're using Darius Garland. You can buy this card for like 15 tokens, and you guys know how easy it is to get tokens this year. So let's just do the exact same thing with Darius Garland versus Fred VanVleet. Darius has the ball, he brings it up the court, one behind the back, one shot, and it's good. I know earlier I said that Benedict Mathurin might be my favorite offline card, but Darius Garland is not far behind. He's so much fun. He has a super quick jump shot, so if you make this move and VanVleet steps back, you might get the shot off before he can even contest. I know I pointed this out earlier, but look how close VanVleet is to Garland initially. I keep on dribbling, I make one behind the back, we get a little space, but then I do one more, and we have so much space to shoot. We're already at the top of our jump before he even puts a hand up, man. We have so much open space. I wouldn't say this move is really glitchy, but if you get takeover with Darius Garland, this is kinda glitchy. We get takeover, we make VanVleet fall, and we hit the 3-pointer. Remember, this is a Sapphire card on Superstar difficulty, lighting up the CPU. Let's do this one more time. Behind the back, create space, knock down the 3, no contest, wide open shot. That's now 243 games down, 7 games to go, so let's win 2 more games with whoever we want to, and then let's win our final 5 games with 3 Spurs players. Let's snatch back, make him fall, and hit this shot to win game number 244. Now let's do the exact same thing right here, and let's win game 245. All we need now is 5 more wins, and we get that 5th centerpiece and Diamond Tony Parker. Sadly, I don't have many good Spurs players, but this team right here is perfect. So let's jump right back into it with Sean Elliott, Jeremy Sochan, and Jakob Poeltl. Now let's see, can Sean Elliott do the exact same thing I was doing earlier? The answer is yes, he can. His dribbling's not very fast though, and his jumper's kinda slow, so I wouldn't recommend it, but it does work. If you can't really dribble or shoot though, you could just do this. Make your players cut to the rim, hold down the Y button, and boom, easy dunk. Let's do the exact same thing right here while running up the court. Another score. Let's score right here. That's now 4 more wins. Let's snatch back and hit this shot right here. That should be 3 wins away. Sean Elliott's got it again. He passes to Jakob Poeltl, and that's now 2 more wins. We're just 1 shot away from being 1 win away from Tony Parker. Sean Elliott hits it from deep. 1 game away, guys. 1 more win with this team right here, and we get the centerpiece and Tony Parker. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of this Spurs team I'm using, but we only need 1 more win. We only have to score 13 more points, and then we're done playing triple threat for the rest of the season. If we score right here, we're halfway there. 1 shot separates us from 250 wins, and Sean Elliott's got takeover, so it's gotta be him. Let's open this vault one more time, and let's get our 5th centerpiece, guys. There we go. We're gonna use this centerpiece on the Minnesota Timberwolves, and now we're only 5 cards away from Wally Szczerbiak and 1 card away from Dikembe Mutombo. So that means we're only 6 total trophy case cards away from getting Galaxy Opal Clyde Drexler. We're gonna have him soon, but for now, let's get Tony Parker. I'm probably not gonna use Tony Parker that much in the future, but he's one of my favorite point guards of the 2000s and 2010s, so it's cool to have him, and we'll test him out. We're gonna replace Darren Williams with Tony Parker. So just for this video, Tony Parker is gonna be Russell Westbrook's backup. Tony Parker is a 6'2" point guard with a 96 offensive rating, 90 mid-range shot, 88 3-point shot. Sadly, he only has a 30 driving dunk, but great ball handling, great passing, pretty good perimeter defense, and obviously he has 97 speed. That's pretty realistic. 22 gold badges, 3 Hall of Fames, Clamp Breaker, Giant Slayer, Quick First Step. He's got so many nice finishing badges, and he's got some pretty good shooting badges too. Dimer, Floor General, handles for days. Tony Parker's gonna be a really fun point guard, I can already tell. He's got ankle braces, clamps, Deadeye, Interceptor. Obviously his height is a little bit of a weakness, but come on, this card's still gonna be so much fun. He's got pretty quick handles and a pretty nice jump shot. It's not as fast as I would have hoped, but it's still not bad. He's got hot zones pretty much everywhere on the court. He's missing a few 3-point spots and 1 mid mid-range spot, which I don't get, but it's not a big deal. Sadly, he's not a big dunker, but I see the speed, I see the quickness. He might get blocked driving to the basket, but I'm gonna take smart shots with him. In every unlimited game we play, I'm gonna use Tony a little bit off the bench behind Russell Westbrook, but obviously Russell Westbrook is still our guy. He's still QB1. So Tony will get his opportunities, but Westbrook is still the big man on campus. Let's jump into unlimited and let's get some gameplay. I think we'll play like 3, maybe 4 games this video. I know we're getting close to the diamond tier, but we might not get there this video. If we do, that's great. If we don't, it's not a big deal. I'm gonna make sure we get there and get these tokens by the end of the season. So with all that being said, let's jump into unlimited for Tony Parker's debut as our 6th man. In Tony Parker's first game, we're matching up with Derrick Rose, Benedict Mathurin, Pippen, Chet, and Paolo. That's a pretty good team, and this guy's got a pretty good record, so this should be interesting. It looks like this guy's playing a 2-3 zone, which is a very interesting choice. Iguodala hits the 3. If this guy plays zone defense, we should be fine on offense, but it looks like he's running a 5 out, which is gonna be very tough to guard. He's got the floor so spaced out, so yeah, this is gonna be a challenge. He's back in man-to-man, so I know what I gotta do. Let's give that ball to Sabonis because there's no way Chet's guarding him. Iguodala again from downtown. Back-to-back 3s for Andre Iguodala. Like I said, our offense is gonna be fine. We just gotta get out there and play defense. Good job by Hayward. We're right there on Pippen. He dunks all over me anyway. This is gonna be a tough game on defense, but we could just bully Chet in the post every single time. I mean, come on, he's like 20 pounds. I'm just messing around. I like Chet, but there's no way he's stopping Sabonis. I mean, nobody's stopping Sabonis. He's too much of a beast. Let's run this fast break. Let's give it to Sabonis again, and let's keep on attacking. He's not bringing a double team. He's not playing any help defense, so let's just keep on bodying Chet. Once again, he's calling that 5 out. He's driving to the basket, but we're right there. We force the kick out to Sabonis. He calls for the screen with Paolo. We play up. Oh, we almost get the steal. Now Chet's open. We're still there with Sabonis. He makes me jump and he dunks it. Good defense by me, but better offense by this guy. Now let's see how he stops Sabonis. The answer is he doesn't. 2 pump fakes and the layup. So we're scoring just fine. We have 20 points in the first quarter. We just gotta play better defense. We're right there on him. He forces his way to the basket. He passes out to Mathurin. I'm there with Iguodala. That's a pretty tough shot, but he still makes it. I gotta give this guy credit. He's scoring pretty well, but we're still in the lead at the end of the first quarter. So let's keep it going. Let's see if we can pull away, and let's sub in Tony Parker. Defensively, I'm not sure how Tony Parker's gonna do, but this guy's backup center is Jabari Smith, so come on. We're gonna keep on feasting with Sabonis. If he doesn't switch up his defense, I'm just gonna keep on running everything through Sabonis. Another easy 2-pointer. You guys might think I'm cheesing, but come on. Arvydas Sabonis, he's a big dude. He's tall, he's strong. I mean, come on, there's no way he's getting stopped by Jabari Smith or Paolo. Let's knock down this free throw. That's 19 points for Sabonis. I know this is Tony Parker's debut, but we're gonna keep on running things through Sabonis. He's not bringing any double teams. That's gonna be another bucket right by the basket. This guy's offense is very good, but we're making him pay for running such thin centers. They're not necessarily weak, they just can't stop Sabonis. We're right there with Pippen on Jeremy Sochan. He gets right by the basket. Another good defensive possession. We're right there on Shadon Sharp. He passes to the middle. Shot clock's running down. Great defense by Pippen, and come on, we gotta get the rebound. On a lot of these possessions, we're playing some decent defense, but we're just not coming up with the ball. Nice free throw by Tony Parker. Yeah, our offense has really been fine. We just gotta keep on getting stops on defense. And of course, we gotta keep on feeding Sabonis. No double team. Chet jumps. Another bucket. At the end of one half, we lead by 3. It's a super close, kinda sweaty game. Let's keep on scoring, but let's get a few stops on defense too. Tony Parker's right there on Derrick Rose. He drives to the basket. He gets right there. That's so hard to stop. I mean, he's not really changing up his defense, so we're gonna keep on doing the exact same thing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Sabonis has 27. I know this is Tony Parker's debut, but we gotta do what we gotta do to win. He double teams, Scottie Pippen shoots it, and we knock it down. You guys have seen before, when we run the offense through Sabonis, good things happen. Either Sabonis scores or we get such good open shots. Speaking of open shots, Gordon Hayward hits it. Our offense is in a groove. Westbrook's right there on D Rose. He's clamped up. For now, I don't want to speak too soon. We're right there with Hayward. Pippen takes a tough shot, but knocks it down. We still got ourselves a very close game. He's playing very far off Gordon Hayward. Why is he leaving Hayward so open? Last possession, we just got such an open shot because he was trying to force the ball out of the post. He didn't want Sabonis to catch the ball because that's what happens when he gets it. When Sabonis gets it in the post, it's pretty much a guaranteed score. Whether he hits the shot or passes out to an open shooter, somebody's gonna score. Good defense by him right here. Let's call for a pick and roll. Let's deny the screen and get to the basket with Russ. Russell Westbrook only has 2 points because I've been running the offense pretty much completely through Sabonis. You guys know I like Russell Westbrook. He's a scoring machine, but come on. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's get right by the basket. Let's drop step and let's lay it up and in. It's still a very close game, but if we get one more shot right here, that would be huge because it's our ball to begin the fourth quarter. So let's hold the ball. Let's run down the clock and let's give Sabonis the ball in the post. If he double teams, that's cool. If he doesn't, easy bucket. Tie game, fourth quarter. This is where legends are made right here. Let's give it back to Sabonis, who's been a legend this video, and let's keep on posting up. I mean, come on. How are you gonna stop Sabonis with Benedict? Let's get some separation here, man. He's leaving Sabonis wide open. He's so scared of the post, which honestly makes sense because Sabonis is a post-scoring beast. Now let's play some defense. He's trying to get right by the basket. I know what he's trying to do. We're right there, guarding Giannis. He passes back out to Benedict. He calls the pick and roll, and yeah, we're cutting off the rim. He passes out to Chet. Great defensive possession. No way he makes that. 3 minutes left. This game is slowly winding down. We're right there on Rose. Now we're there on Sochan. Defense is the name of the game right now. We're scoring so well, but we gotta get stops. He passes to the basket. He's just cutting and scoring in the paint. He's killing me with all this paint scoring, but I can't really talk. I mean, we're feeding Sabonis in the post pretty much every single time, but come on. He's being guarded by Chet. He's not double teaming. He actually gets a stop. Sabonis is definitely getting tired, so we might have to start leaning on other guys for offense. Nice pass to Pippen. We tie things up. We need a stop on defense very badly. He passes out to Pippen. We're right there with Hayward. I know he's trying to get to the rim. I know what he's trying to do. He shoots it with Benedict. Good defense. Lane's open. Westbrook drives. No help defense. We take the lead again. Defense, man, defense. Let's see if I can get a stop right here. Donovan Mitchell has it. He takes a tough shot. Great defense, guys. Tie game. We need one bucket. I'm going to Sabonis. Actually, Pippen has the mismatch. We're gonna throw it down with him. 2-point lead with 17 seconds left in regulation. We need a stop on defense. One stop on defense, and if we don't get it, maybe we'll have enough time to score. He goes to the rim with Russ. He passes to Pippen. He's right by the basket, but we're there. Timeout again. 10 seconds left. This guy's very good, but we've gotten stops when we needed them. We just need one more stop on defense. Pippen has the ball. He fires the three, and he knocks it down. Oh. I thought I was right there. I thought I had him. I thought I contested that shot, but it's no big deal because we still have time. I got some great shooters and slashers in the game, and I got Sabonis in, so let's get the ball to him right here. Let's give the ball to him in the middle. Let's post up. Let's get right by the basket. And let's score with Sabonis, baby! 0.3 seconds left. 1-point win on our home floor in Tony Parker's debut versus a very good player. I gotta give this guy credit. Woo! My heart is racing. We cleared out the paint so well for Sabonis. 41 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, and a block on such good shooting. Gordon Hayward and Scottie Pippen also played the entire game, and they played so well. Iguodala had 6, Tony Parker had 6, Westbrook had 4.7 assists. This was a thrilling win, man. Great way to begin the video. I know I didn't do much with Tony Parker, but that guy was a super sweat. He had such a good offensive game plan, 5 out, everybody on the court could shoot, literally everybody. But there was nothing he could do to stop Sabonis from dropping 41. Unreal ending, man. Let's jump into game number 2. In game number 2, I promise you guys, I'm gonna do more with the rest of my team. In game 1, I was doing literally everything with Sabonis because he was being guarded by Chet. This guy also has Chet though, so we're gonna see how he plays defense on Sabonis. I mean, I could literally just do that every single time down the court. I could post up with Sabonis literally every single time, but that wouldn't be very fun for you guys to watch, so I'm not gonna do that. In this game, let's get the rest of the team involved. Iguodala gets to the rim, but misses the jam. We're actually off to a pretty bad start on offense, but let's see if I can get things turned around. Let's see if I can get a stop right here. This guy's driving to the rim a lot. That was a very nice fadeaway, but he blew it. We gotta get our offense going now. We're missing open threes. We're missing dunks. We might miss this layup. Come on, man. We're playing terribly right now. That last guy we played against was way better than this, but we're just getting schooled. This guy's mashing me in the paint. He's taking a lot of tough shots though, so if we just keep on playing defense like that, we're gonna be fine. We've only given up 8 points. We just gotta start scoring more now. There we go, Russ. Go up strong. Russ is playing well, but I'm gonna make a bold decision. We're gonna sub in Tony Parker early in the first quarter. We fight under the screen, we contest the shot, and we force the miss. Westbrook's ahead of the pack, but we're not going to shoot this. Let's give it to Sabonis because he's being guarded by Chet. He's not going to double team. That's going to be an easy 2. He got blocked. Wow, so we got blocked by Chet right there. I missed that layup earlier with Russ. We're really having a rough start to this game right now, and this guy's trying to score in the paint pretty much every time. Once we get our offense going, we're going to be all right. You guys saw how unstoppable my offense was in my last video. All we got to do is get some stops on defense. He's just attacking the basket, shooting fadeaways. Come on, man. I actually give this guy credit for slowing the game down so much in that first quarter and limiting my offensive possessions because we only have 8 points. Let's start getting more buckets right now. Tony Parker's being guarded by Iverson. He gets straight to the rim for the layup. That was super fast. Tony Parker didn't play very much in game 1. Let's see if he can be my spark off the bench in game 2. Another nice drive, pass to Gordon Hayward for the slam. We have the better team, so let's get this dub. Another nice drive to the lane, another finger roll for Tony, 4 quick points off the bench. Come on, man, let's get a stop. Why are we having more trouble getting stops versus this guy than the last guy? This guy is just posting up, getting right by the basket. Guys like this can be tough to guard sometimes. It's crazy that we're down by 3 right now because I don't think this guy's better than the last guy we played. That last guy was forcing his way to the rim every single time. He was calling a 5 out and just going crazy with Rose, but this guy, he's not doing that. He's fighting his way to the basket and he's scoring, and for some reason, I just can't stop it. Tony Parker again! On defense, we're eventually gonna get things figured out, but we're really going off with Tony Parker. We could get a mid-range shot. Instead, we get to the rim. That's gonna be another layup. He scores again. We're not really getting open for the jumper. I know I could have pulled a moving mid-range shot right there, but we are getting to the rim. We just gotta start playing defense. There's no way I should lose to this guy after beating the last guy. And in my last video, literally my last video, I beat the number 6 ranked player on Xbox. So like, I have absolutely no excuse to lose this game. Come on, man, let's get a stop. He's posting up with Aldridge. I might foul right here because I know he wants the layup, and there's nothing I can do to stop that in the post. Of course, I could double team, I could foul, but like, I don't think we really need to. Let's see if I can get a stop right here. He spins, he goes up, and he gets blocked. Our defense really hasn't been bad, but we're down by 5 at halftime. Come on, man. I know we can do better than this. Let's lock in the second half. We are not gonna lose this game. Russ throws it down. 1 stop on defense. Joakim Noah has it. There's no way he makes that. Pippen has it. He drives in and throws it down. Let's get another stop. He's right by the basket with Joakim Noah. He goes up and scores. I thought we had good position on defense that time, but apparently we didn't. Let's just do better this time. Joakim Noah has the ball again. He hands it off to Iverson. Gobert sends it back. There we go. There's our stop on defense. Pippen spins. He goes up and lays it in. Not only is this guy slowing the game down on offense, but he's also limiting my 3-point opportunities. Notice how on the perimeter, we're playing pretty good defense. We're not letting him score with his guards. He's just scoring with his bigs in the paint. He's just getting to the rim and scoring. We're right there on Joakim Noah, and man, he gets another dunk. We might not win this game. I'm not gonna lie. We need this shot right here, but I sell and we miss. Guys, this is bad. We're down by double digits on the road versus a guy I think we should be in the lead against. We're not scoring very well. We can't get stops. Nothing's really going right. I'm not sure if we're going to win this one, guys. He has to miss that shot, but he doesn't. If we're going to come back and win this thing, we really got to end this quarter strong because things are really not going our way right now. Westbrook scores right there, but we're still down by 8. Can we outscore this guy by at least 9 for the rest of the game? He throws it ahead, gets right by the basket and scores. I had literally just just scored. He threw it the length of the court and got the layup. We got the ball back though. Westbrook has it. He drives in, reverses, plus the foul. Okay, we might have a little momentum on our side. We're only down by 5 now. I still think there's no reason we should even be down in the first place, but we do have a little momentum. Scottie Pippen has takeover. Dirk shoots it and misses. Good defense. Let's carry that into the fourth quarter, man. Let's win this game. I'm not gonna quit. Some people probably go into the fourth quarter down by like 5 and they quit because they're scared they're gonna lose. You guys know I'm not doing that. I'm not scared of the moment. Scottie Pippen makes it a 4-point game. We are not scared of the moment. We need to stop on defense and we're gonna get it. We're right there, and wow, he scores so easily. It's funny how easily this guy's scoring. We answer back with an easy bucket of our own. Westbrook drives in. He's got playmaking takeover. Let's give it to Ant-Man and let's shoot the fade away from the corner to cut it down to 3. What a fourth quarter rally. Ant-Man's ahead of the pack and he gets to the rim and the foul. We have a chance to tie things up right here. Another close game going down to the wire. We tie things up. One stop on defense and we can take the lead. He gives it to Chet. I know he's going to the basket. We're right there with Pippen. Are they gonna call 3 seconds? They don't even get the chance to. We get the stop. Westbrook has it. Ant-Man was right by the basket wide open, but let's drive in with Russ instead and take the lead by 2. We're in a good spot right now, man. He throws it straight to Anthony Edwards. Russell Westbrook's ahead of the pack, and he jams it on the fast break, giving us a 3-point lead. That's huge. Great interception by Ant. Nice fast break. Now we just gotta get one stop on defense. We're right there with Ant cutting off the baseline. He gets to the paint, but he passes it back to Chet. He's just passing it around, trying to get to the basket. He gets the mismatch and scores. We're good though, we're good. I'm not gonna get demoralized by one bucket. Hayward drives in. Let's hold the ball. Let's be patient. We have 10 more seconds to work with. He goes under the screen. Gordon Hayward has it. Lane's open. Come on, Hayward. Get to the rim. Ah, we miss it. One stop on defense. Just one stop. Come on, man. Let's not give him a layup. We're right there, and we get the steal. Nice job on defense. We get the stop, and yeah, that should do it for this game. Big stop on defense when we needed it the most. Gordon Hayward knocks down the first, and if we hit the second, this game is officially under lock and key. That's gonna be another very close win. Much closer than I was expecting, but a win is a win. I mean, sometimes you make the number 6 player on Xbox rage quit in the fourth quarter. Sometimes you get blowout wins. Sometimes you get close wins versus guys who you think you should beat by more. Just like that last guy, I give this guy a lot of credit because that was a heck of a game. It definitely got sweaty, but that was a great game. 23 for Westbrook, 11 for Hayward, even though he didn't shoot very well, and then 11 points for Parker in 5 minutes off the bench. Anthony Edwards was great in the fourth quarter. Iguodala played pretty well too. That's just one of those games that you really gotta grind out, even if nothing's going your way in the beginning. Down by double digits in the second half, we fought back, retook the lead, and got the win. I think we'll play one more game and then we'll call it a night. Unless we get a super quick rage quit, this is probably gonna be my final game. Matchup number 3, let's do this again. We're up against Darren Williams and Michael Finley. Very interesting backcourt. Sabonis, Giannis, and Pippen. Very interesting team. I'm not really worried about Giannis or Darren Williams, but Sabonis is good. For sure, Michael Finley's gonna be good. And of course, he has Scottie Pippen too. Speaking of Pippen, let's throw it down in transition. Great steal. Great defense right there. This guy looks like he's gonna run a ton of pick and roll, and yeah, he scores way too easily right there. As you guys already know, Arvydas Sabonis is a scoring machine, but he's a little bit slow guarding the pick and roll. Right there, we just get straight to the rim with Russ. Yeah, Sabonis is a bucket getter, but he could definitely be faster on defense. Let's see if I can get a stop right here. We fight over the screen, we're right there with Russ, but once again, Sabonis gets scored on. Right there, I focused so much on fighting over the screen on defense that I didn't even worry about guarding the basket. He hits another jumper, we're down 11-3. What's up with me getting off to these terrible starts? Sabonis pulls up and knocks down the mid-range, but come on, we're down by 6. This guy's calling pick and roll every time, and we're just having so much trouble guarding it. There we go. I don't like playing off-ball defense, but right there, I had no choice. He would have gotten an easy dunk or layup. Sabonis is such a beast. He's one of my favorite cards in the game, but my gosh, he gets roasted in the pick and roll. Great defense right there though. I know we're down early, but we're gonna win this game. I know exactly what this guy's doing. I know how to stop it. We just have to stop it. I feel like we have this guy pretty well figured out. He leaves Sabonis open again. Come on, you know you can't do that. We were just down 11-3, but now we're on a little bit of a run. We go under the screen, we fight back through it and recover, and yeah, just like that, the shot clock's running down. Great job by Iguodala. We're right there on Ivy. Thankfully, he missed that. One possession game. Let's make things a little bit closer right here. Westbrook hits the three, and just like that, we're all tied up. On offense, this guy's pretty much doing the exact same thing over and over again, so I want to say we haven't figured out. I'm not 100% sure, but I really want to say that. We're also scoring pretty well ourselves. We've definitely settled into this game. I know we're not playing perfectly, but we're gonna pull away. We're gonna figure this guy out. We're contesting his shots, and he's not getting right by the basket anymore. Another fast break. I could take the two, but let's pass it out to Sabonis for a three. Sabonis hits it contested, and just like that, we're up by two. I mean, why drive to the rim? Why go for the layup or dunk in transition? That's just too predictable. He calls for the pick and roll. We're playing help with Pippen, and yeah, right there, we did a great job discouraging that pass to the paint. Great closeout, and Jerry West scores, but that's pretty good defense. We just got sucked into the paint at the last second. It's no big deal. We got those points right back. This guy's still off-balling with Sabonis, so you know what we gotta do. Let's space out the court. Let's drive to the rim. He surprisingly doesn't collapse. Actually, never mind. Yes, he does, and Sabonis knocks it down. In game one, I was scoring like crazy in the paint with Sabonis. In this game, though, we're hitting threes, and once again, terrible defense by me. Do I have to guard literally everybody on defense? Because right there, we did such a good job guarding the perimeter and locking up Darren Williams, but then Scottie Pippen just left Giannis open. I like playing on-ball defense, but I gotta play more off-ball. I control Sabonis, and we get the steal. I'm not a big off-ball defender, but we really don't have any other choice right now because we're just getting roasted with that pick and roll. On the bright side though, we've definitely made adjustments. We've started playing better defense. We know exactly what this guy's doing, but we're having trouble stopping it. We lead by 3 points at halftime though. It's still a close game, but hey, that was a pretty good quarter all things considered. Let's just keep on playing well this half and let's pull away. He's playing off ball with Sabonis, so let's call a high pick and roll, and let's see if I can force him to, collapse in the paint just like that. He goes straight past. Now look who's open. It's Gordon Hayward for a three. He hits it. That's what I like to call the Sabonis effect, man. He has so much gravity on the court, and we're playing 4-on-5 right here. Let's get the ball to the open man. It's Tony Parker. Now it's Gordon Hayward, and let's hit the mid-range jump shot, man. We're looking good. Tony Parker drives in, the defense collapses. Gordon Hayward again, he cannot miss this game. In those first 2 games, Gordon Hayward didn't do that well, but he's definitely bouncing back in a big way, and we're getting a lot of good open looks. We're running pick and roll now, we have a mismatch on Darren Williams, and we score easily. We're hitting this guy with his own medicine. He's running so much pick and roll, and we get yet another steal. Yeah, we have this guy all figured out. We're getting so many steals in that pick and roll. We know exactly what this guy's doing every single time. We're right there. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Tony Parker's got it. He fires the three, and he knocks it down. That is some shot clock cheese, as Smooth would say. Nice shot by Tony Parker, contested off the inbound. We're right there on the pick and roll. We're not giving up any open layups. We're right there with Pippen. Great contest. We got that pick and roll locked up. Let's see if I can get a shot right here with Hayward. He plays up for a second. He double teamed for a second, but come on. You gotta play up on Gordon. That's another 3-pointer. I told you guys back when we were down 11-3 that we were gonna figure this guy out. I told y'all we were gonna be all right. I'm gonna do the exact same thing right here I did versus the triple threat CPU. I'm gonna lull them to sleep and knock down the 3 again. This score is starting to get bad. We might take a 20-point lead by the end of the quarter. He's doing nothing but running pick and roll. He drives in with Ivy and scores. This game is definitely starting to get ugly. 50-36 at the end of 3 quarters. You guys know the drill. Let's just fight through this quarter and then we'll call it a night. That is way too easy. He calls pick and roll. We go under. Good contest by Tony Parker though, and he should be running. If we would have gotten the rebound, we probably could have gotten a bucket, but it's no big deal. Let's get out there again. Let's contest again. We gotta get boards. Come on, guys. Grab rebounds. Oh, come on, man. Let's get to the paint. Spin around. Pass out to Gobert. Now out to Pippen for a 3. Look at the passing. Look at the ball movement. We're doing our thing out there on offense. Our defense could be better when it comes to our rebounding, but finally we get one. Gobert grabs the board. Tony drives in. Ant-Man's open from the corner. Anthony Edwards. He was huge in my last video, and he comes in clutch right there, hitting a big 3-pointer. That wasn't really a clutch shot, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was nice. Gobert dunks it again. This guy's still playing off-ball defense with his center. We get an easy cut to the rim for a Sabonis slam. Let's give it back to Tony. Let's call that high pick and roll. Let's send Sabonis to the rim, and yeah. Come on, man, that is easy misdirection. He thought I was gonna go around the screen. Guess what? We're not even gonna use the screen. We're gonna send Sabonis backdoor. Now Tony Parker's got takeover, so whoever catches the ball is literally not missing. Sabonis again from 3, 21-point lead. What a game. Gordon Hayward's ahead of the pack. He's cherry picking for the easy slam. Right now, we're just piling it on. We were down early, but we really caught fire. We started hitting our shots. We started getting stops and adjusting on defense. And yeah, that's the reason why we're gonna end this video 3-0. I will admit, I definitely could have played better in my last game. It shouldn't have been so close. It shouldn't have come down to the wire, but like, who cares? A win is a win. We took care of business, and we are 1-0 against that guy. We're gonna be 1-0 versus this guy too. There's no need to score anymore. Obviously, we could get to 75 points because we have team takeover, but let's just hold the ball. Let's dribble things out. No need to be toxic, Doc. We took care of business. We got the win. I'm gonna drive in. He thinks I'm gonna shoot, but joke's on you. I'm not shooting. You guys thought I was gonna shoot? No. Sportsmanlike Doc in the building tonight. 3-0. Great win in our final game of the video. That's how you take care of business right there. Those 3 games were not easy, and I admit they were a little bit mentally taxing, but I'm not complaining. 3 games, 3 wins. We got our 5th centerpiece and Diamond Tony Parker, and he played pretty well in this video. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm in good spirits. And we got MT from the vault. Okay, we're 1 win away from getting all these tokens from Unlimited, but we're gonna save that for another day. We're gonna end this video by celebrating this team and of course celebrating Tony Parker. I'm not gonna lie, even though he can't dunk, this card was kind of fun. He was getting to the rim, hitting threes, throwing great passes. He did a lot of things well. He's not gonna be my backup point guard though. I think my backup point guard is still gonna be Donovan Mitchell, who actually didn't play this video, but you guys know how good this card is and how much he's done for this team. I mean, from top to bottom, our entire team did great, especially our starting 5. I mean, Sabonis had 41 points in the very first game, including the game-winning shot with 0.3 seconds left on the clock. He was super consistent in all 3 games, including the final game where he had, 4 3-pointers, he was scoring in the paint. Even though I called him a bit slow on defense, he still got some steals and played pretty well overall, as did Russell Westbrook. He's been great ever since episode 3 of this series when I picked him up. I mean, this card can just do it all. Get to the rim, find the open man, throw it down, hit threes. He's super athletic, pretty good defensively, and yeah, him and Sabonis are the backbone of this starting 5. Iguodala, Hayward, and Pippen were also excellent as usual. And then off the bench, Gobert got some stops, made some dunks. Karolinko came in and played some defense. Anthony Edwards has been a great backup 2 guard. And yeah, Donovan, you didn't play much this video, but you're still a beast, and you will be the 6th man again next video. But until then, guys, we're gonna end this video right here. This was an awesome 20th episode of this series, man, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you really made it all the way to the end of this video and you're still watching right now, huge shout out to you. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. If you really did enjoy this video, show me by dropping a like if you haven't already, and if you enjoy this video and want to see more content just like it, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I've been having so much fun with this No Money Spent series. I mean, if I wasn't having fun, we would not have made it all the way to 20 episodes. So if you want to see more episodes of this series, make sure you subscribe with notifications turned on. As long as you guys keep on tuning in, I'm gonna keep on making videos. Thank you guys so much for the support, and yeah, I think I've said pretty much everything I need to say. One more time, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all stay chill, stay safe, and I'll see you all again real soon.